Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I was thinking that I should gather a little bit of resources here in the meantime in between episodes. This is taking forever. So I'm using my new hauler, the hauler ship that we created in the last episode. The only problem here is that we are vastly understaffed. We need 44 people. Or we can hold 44 people. We have 20 and we need 104. So I think we're just gonna leave this guy here. They can just deal with this as we continue. And then I think we'll just go from that. They will be able to continue expanding our storage. That's why I went to this, because I think this is enough iron that we will be able to fill up the majority of this with storage. I do have a steel smelter here, so we can produce the plates that we need, because when we look at the actual storage space, we only need steel plates to produce those. So I should be able to fill up the majority of the train with storage, and that should help us get going here. But I think in the meantime, just so we don't just stand here and wait for better times, I think I'm gonna clear out this region with our other Keanomy one, and just destroy all of these bases and do whatever missions that we can find. We don't have that much left to do, so maybe we can even finish up this region and then bring both ships over to the other region afterwards. So let's do that. Let's head over. We can start over at this pirate base right here, I guess. And now it's becoming really important that we actually mark when we find good space rocks. So if we find any asteroids with like uranium or tritanium and things like that, I think we are going to be able to snowball this quite well going forward. I've also made some changes to the Keanomy one. So I get some comments in the last episode that we should try to make sure that we have in the large reactor core up front. So I have it now behind the small shield. I could probably move this one down one more step, or even 2 steps. Yeah, if I move it to there, then I can fill this in with steel eventually, if we get any steel. Okay, so we're coming up on the pirate base now. Lot of guys on this pirate base. Okay, let's hold it here, make sure that we get everything up and running. Since I moved that shield, it's gonna have to be recharged. And you guys are doing well. I did see these guys leaving their post for a second there. I just want to double check so we don't have any weird job priorities set for those. They should only be operating everything, so to say. Yeah. They should not be supplying anything at any point. Only operating. Yeah, so what I think happened there was probably that there was nothing to operate. They didn't need to shoot this one, so they just went and did something else for a second, which is kind of weird because they should just stay there. Maybe there was something else that was needing to be done. They shouldn't be impacted by the shields themselves, right? So, not sure what happened there, but yeah, let's jump into it. Let's see what we can do here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different ships here. So I kind of want to single these out a little bit. If we could get them one by one, that's probably gonna be the better way to do this. So if we can start by, what do we have here? So we have disruptors. I don't like these. Luckily they don't have that much firepower. And there we have another one of the exact same sort. Okay, let's see if he comes for us. He does. So let's go for these. Let's make sure that our flag is actually pirate whale. Yes, and they are both defending as well. Good. We want to slow this down a little bit here. Gosh, I hate how incredibly annoying these are. Oh. Okay, so front mounted. That guy is not working. Let's restart this and see if we can do a little bit better maybe. Okay, so we're back to the place where we were before, so let's see if we can actually bring them one by one this time. See if any of them want to come fight us. You will. Okay, so let's go for... I probably want to destroy the missiles first. Slow down. Oh no, there's two of them. Okay. If Flak can hold off some of this, we're gonna be good. Okay, that's decent. Let's see. What else? Let's go for the cannon, see if we can shoot through that. We are taking damage. This guy in particular is really close to exploding. Okay. You still have missiles. We are still getting absolutely destroyed. Two of those guys is just too much. It seems like they're almost communicating with each other. Okay, so reworked it a little bit. Just added some more armor here. See if we can actually protect the shield and the react core here. So we have a reckless warrior. I think it went quite well when we took out the missiles, the first thing we did. I think that worked out quite well. We just need to make sure that we get them one by one. Okay, good. And then we go for the missiles. Everyone should be in there. Why are we not having anyone working here? I don't get it. Why are you guys just suddenly stopping? I think we're missing one here, and that's why we saw one walking around as well before. Okay, missiles are out. As long as we can shoot them down with black, we should be good. So far, so good. Okay, that's it. Do we have the other guy coming? No. Okay, this is good. This is good. How is our shields holding up? Okay-ish. That's good. Let's try to aim for... I think he's turning around, so let's go for the cockpit. Wow, he's so fast. He is so fast. Alright, that's fine. You won't be able to survive anyway, so... Why am I not having anyone working? What is all of our red guys doing? They're bringing... Okay. So let's go for the cockpit again. There we go. Okay. Not great. We've seen better days. Missed a lot of hypercoils there. Probably wanna try to repair as much as possible out of this. Yeah, we're missing hypercoils for that guy, but otherwise I think we're alright. Can we get one more of you guys without bringing everyone on here? Okay, don't just fly straight into him like that. Thanks. This is bad. Okay, he already sent all of his stuff out on me. Okay. So far, so good. Let's go for these. We need so much more people to carry stuff around. Oof. Railgun. Don't need you. And you have lasers and other things. This is getting nasty quite quick. Aim for the cockpit if you can. That should deal with him, and then we'll deal with you. And you actually don't have that much left, so I'm just gonna try to shoot you out of the sky more or less. And then we'll just bury down to there. Yeah, I think we're actually surviving this. Somehow. Efficient tri-steel, we can upgrade those. And then... yeah, I think we're gonna have to do some repairs here. No, don't you fucking dare, you asshole. They don't have anything to deal with shields, so that's fine. Go for the cockpit. I think we're still holding up. Okay, good. A lot of stuff to recover here. Okay, so that's the majority of it. We should be able to deal with the rest of the bad guys as well. Looks like once we got rid of those disruptors, we're actually doing a lot better, and the extra armor actually helps quite a bit as well. So yeah, not too bad. Can we put one of you here? Yes. Just need to wait for the flak to be resupplied here, and then we should be good to go again. Okay, we're gonna miss a little bit of forward thrust, but I think that's fine. These are probably standing still, as far as I can see. What are you? Just a cannon platform, that should be perfectly fine. Okay, that's less fine. All of those missiles are no fun. Damn! Okay, so... missile boats fucking hurt. I'm gonna reload again. That was nuts. I didn't realize that he was just scock full of missiles. Okay, so let's scout this out. Let's see what we actually have here, because... yeah, that missile salvo is horrendous. That's not good. So what do you actually have? You have a shit ton of missiles. If I try to hunker behind here, can I have the missiles just shoot straight into the... no. Are you kidding me? They're literally turning around and going for the back of my ship. Okay. Fuck that. Fuck that. In all kinds of ways. That is really bad. So, how do you deal with missiles then? What's the reach for the flak cannons? I don't understand why flak cannons looks like they can't reach anything. Firing arc 40%. 4 shots each second, so 4 of the guys we can get 4 meter radius for shooting down them. Okay, let's see if we maybe can go over here instead then, and maybe find some other angle to attack this. If I just go straight at him here, then I would be able to shoot down the majority of his missiles, right? See how this goes. Can you rotate so you can use your flak to take down the missiles? Why are me... yeah, I'm not able to actually hold him back here. And he replenishes his missiles super quickly. Do I need to just literally go haywire, go straight into that? Find a weak spot and then just go for that. Oops, loaded the wrong game. Okay, so let's see if we can just maybe jump straight into him. See if we can find like a weak spot. and go for like a reactor or something. I'm not sure. I haven't really looked into what he looks like. Maybe we can do something like that. Let's see. Because we have a reactor here, and I think... No, we have one here as well. Okay. And there's a reactor as well. Okay, so we have one cockpit. I don't see any other cockpits, maybe? So if we can get to this cockpit, that could work. I guess. We just go haywire straight into it. We can reload, so let's just see if we can do that. Let's just make sure that we have everything set up as well. Yes. And then I think I'm literally going to make sure that my flak can even fire at him. No, because then we will get all of those other guys shooting at us as well. Let's just set up there and let's see, maybe a little bit closer so we can actually fire at some. Is this possible? I'm taking a lot of damage. Hell yeah. That works. That works surprisingly well. Are you using missiles as well? No, that's just a normal laser station, not even remotely close to an issue. Okay, well that worked. I'm not sure if it should have worked, but it did work. I kinda want to actually take over that station completely now. Do we? It's not a really good build though, it's literally a station, it's what we are having with our hauler. So yeah, maybe not do that. Maybe not do that. Let's get this guy. Are you done with yours? Not really, but you can go back to the station, get some more people. And then we'll bring him over here and he can clean up all of this, hopefully. Yeah, apparently just going in guns blazing is the best way to do this. Interesting, did not know. And then we just hail you. Destroy pirate base, that'll give us another 66. Not too shabby. I don't think anything else is going to give us any fame though. No, it's just if we wanna do some faction conflict stuff. But I don't think we want that. So instead, let's go here. Let's see, personnel, buy all of you. That's good. I think that's actually gonna help us quite a bit. No, that's not where we want to go. We want to go here. I was about to run this guy straight into a fugitive bounty. Maybe not do that. Let's be a little bit smarter than that. Yeah, that was fun. You actually had to kind of think a little bit when doing that, so I enjoyed it. So let's see, where do we have all of this cleanup to do? Right here. We're getting a lot of missiles here. I wonder if you would actually be able to get some... First off, maybe repair everything. Looks like we're still missing a little bit of tri-steel, but otherwise everything should be repairable. Look at all of these missiles, this is crazy. I'm so glad I didn't decide that, oh yeah, I'm just gonna wait him out until he runs out. That would never fucking happen. Okay, well, as they empty all of this, I guess we can jump over and deal with the fugitives over here as well. It's gonna take them a while to finish that up, so... Should be alright. Let's head over here and see what we can do with these guys. It's one of them. I think there's two. No, it's just a Valkyrie. Alright. That's fine. We should be able to do that quite easily. Hello, mister. We will... I don't know. Get rid of these. That's about it. Can't actually get through there. And we're out of power. Okay. Maybe not great. I think we're gonna move all of the operators down to here somewhere instead. That way we have a little bit more power available. Yeah, we can't make it through here. Okay. Then let's do this. Let's get you close by. I think our shields should be able to hold up to that. Shields are sorta holding. Yep. And then we'll move back again. Yeah, we're out of power, but we are dealing enough damage at least. And everything else is just gonna shoot here. Oh, we got another one. Come on, boys, get to your stations. You can see there are people just walking around over here. There is another one. We can just mark this one as a wreck as well. And I think in the future, I'm just gonna use the hauler to actually gather all of those wrecks. And let's see here. Ooh, we have a lot of damage here though. Let's see if we can maybe repair that first. That's not what I was intending to do. Repair. Need so much steel. Maybe I should put down even more steel here. Something like that. And I think I want to hold you here for now. Actually, we do have what we need to fight him. So let's just head after him. Our shields are up and there is nothing that's completely destroyed. Come on, why did you leave? What are you trying to do here? There's nothing for you to like gather. I didn't tell you to gather anything. We're really fast in a straight line, but as soon as we have to turn, everything slows down. That's another one of the same sort as what we've had before. So I think what we want to do is move up really close again. And get these out of the way. And then move back again. Okay, good. Then move back. Okay, so with the Keanomy 1 rebuilt again, we should be able to continue exploring. We have a question mark over here, and I think that is everything that we need for the unknown signals, the 75% one at least. And that looks like we have a target area for 2 boogies. Usually when there's 2, they are not that hard to actually deal with. So let's see if this is true this time as well. Cannons and lasers, both of that is perfectly fine, and you only have lasers and is super vulnerable. Okay, that's fine. Let's just go straight through there and into our... They're gonna be a lot faster than us, I think, but other than that, I don't think this is gonna be even remotely close to an issue. Something like that, blast our way through all of this, and he should be dealt with. There we go. Next up is the Horsefly, level 2 ship. Not even small amount of an issue. And I think for him, I'm actually just gonna fucking stay here, rotate towards him, and he can do whatever he wants. He can do whatever he wants. Oh, really? That easy? Okay. Alright then. And then let's buy the rest of these factories that we need. So, tri-steel. Would like the diamond and the processor stuff as well. We're not really there when it comes to money just yet. But this should mean that we can at least repair everything. Is there only 3 or 2 stations here? Kinda looks like it. We just need to travel to different systems now, so... Alright, let's take you and let's see... Head over here and see if there is anything. Okay, so we are finally done with this region. I've been going around and just collecting all of the little bits and bobs that we have left behind. We still have a load of items right here. I'm not sure if it's actually worth it to bring all of that. Like, maybe I can see if I can maybe sell a few of it. So if we kind of sell all of these and see if maybe we can do something with that. I mean, we're not getting very much money out of it, and it's just ammunition and missiles. So I think we're just gonna leave it as it is. We have a lot of sulfur though. So we're missing still processor factory as well as the uranium enricher. We're not gonna get that with the current stuff we have available. However, what I did notice that we will be able to build, because we can't actually build this one even, it's an upgrade to our Keanomy 1. So currently we have a lot of firepower up front, or a lot. We have a decent amount of firepower up front, a lot of shielding, but our rear is very, very easily destroyed. And also we do have some defense here, but I don't feel like we're using that very much. Like, if something makes it to here, we're already in trouble. So I have come up with a little bit of a change. This was mentioned as well in the comment sections before earlier on. So thank you so very much for giving me some pointers in regards to that. I really do appreciate it. There's been a lot of good comments lately, actually. I'm really digging it. You seems to really be invested in this series as well. So if you're looking at this, what I've done, maybe more importantly, or something like that you want to call it, is I've added some shielding. So we now have large shields that's covering the engines. But more importantly, I've added 6 of the missile launchers. And I moved most of my operators down here, down to be in this region instead. That way, everyone that is up here is going to be actual personnel that is providing stuff going back and forth. So if something gets destroyed here, it shouldn't impact these guys as much. I think that's the plan at least. Other than that, I haven't done too much. The situation up here is more or less the same. We have a little bit less storage now, but I think that's fine with how the hauler is looking. So everything there should be all right as well. And we are actually able to do this right now. We're just missing some diamonds. So yeah, actually looking really, really good. I wonder if we could get some diamonds maybe in this victim station. We jump over there instead. Let's see, do you have diamonds? Yes, you actually do have diamonds. But instead it costs us a lot more because we are not having the other guy next to us. So let's jump you over here as well. All right. That should make it easy for you. Yes, just 13,000 now. We'll make it so. And then we have some setup to do here, which was kind of expected. That's fine. Okay, so that is what we need to be able to man all of this. You should also be part of these crews. So we have how many? 2, 3, 3. You have 5, 6. So you go into here. Have I miscalculated this? Do I actually need more guys than this? I thought I didn't. Maybe I need 6 of them? Looks like we're missing 2, so maybe if I tell you guys to be weapons as well. Now it looks like everyone is set up with red jacket if they are operating weapons. Kind of. We're missing 1 here. Why? Who's gonna work there? You are. There we're missing 1 as well. Let's have you both. No, only 1 of you can. You should live here. I do see a problem with these shields. We might actually run out of power for them. So that's something that we have to be vigilant of. Hopefully we can keep up. But we'll see. We will see. We might have put something like power here or something eventually. Just move these back 1 step and then put a normal small power station here. Not sure how much power these use. Shield strength 45,000, command points, power use 0.2 every second. So it's not actually that much. We could easily do it with like one small shield reactor then. Because that's providing 1.5 every second. I guess it's using more power if you're shooting at it as well, I imagine. Ooh, is this actually... Can we not have this here? Okay. So we need to lower this guy a little bit. Okay, guys. It took me quite some time, but I think we're ready to jump to the other region. Before we do that, if this ship is going to be effective in any way, we're gonna have to use these missiles. So they need to actually be ready to fire whenever we get to the next region. We don't have any missiles at the moment. And this guy can't really produce any missiles either. So to finish up this episode, we're gonna rebuild this guy a little bit. Not really rebuild, we're gonna expand him a little bit. So we will be able to produce all of the components, including diamonds. We will be able to do the processors, I also have coils as well as hypercoils in here. I also put some uranium enricher as well as the previous steel and also tri-steel. I also added 2 factories of high explosive missiles that should be able to keep at least some missiles available at all times. We're probably gonna have to restock this guy quite often in the beginning. Once we get further on, I think I'm gonna expand this one even further and make it even bigger. And that should make this even more. I've also added even more efficient and even more able to actually carry different things around. I've also added a lot of new crew bunks, so I added 2 small ones up here. We had 1 before. I also added this guy right here, so we can have a total of, I think that'll be 10 people working up here. So 1 working in the mining laser, 2 at the engine room, and then the rest supplying energy for all of this. And same thing on this side. And then down here we have the old row still with the bunks. And I will also add a little bit more to this, so we can have 1 bunk right here. We're gonna have 1 bunk right here. And we could technically actually put bunks here as well. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't. We do want to have the door that way though. We don't want it on the engine. That's not needed. So yeah, that's about as much as we can do when it comes to this current layout. I continue as we're building out with like weapons, if we need more weapons. I will just continue pushing these engines upwards. So yeah, let's just make it so. And there we go. That will kick off all of this, so they will start providing power to everyone and everything should be working out as intended. Okay, so that should be that ship ready as well. All we need now is a little bit of iron, which I'm gonna jump over here and get fairly quickly, I think. And then we're gonna head over to the next region. Okay, so with 2 of our ships now both being full of lovely missiles, we should be able to jump over to the next region and see how Keanomy is doing over there. We're going to New Ipori. We have a few different options. We can go to New Ipori, we can jump up 1 more difficulty and go to Ledolaur, or we can go to Remoro. I made my mistake once and skipped 1 difficulty. It didn't go well, so we're gonna go to New Ipori. If this is too easy, we'll just knock out whatever we can, and then we'll continue to probably down here again. So yeah, let's jump over there and let's see what we can do. The jump place is right here, but we do not actually have enough of the items that we need for this. So let's fix that first. Oh, maybe Keanomy can't hold more than 40 with the 2 ones. Yeah, we actually need more of those. Can we build that? Do we have anywhere where we can put up another one of the small hyperdrives before we end this? I guess this is like the best place. It's unfortunate, I wouldn't like it there. But I don't see any other option. I think we need to have it there. But yeah, that's gonna be later on. Let's just fly over there instead then. Be like normal plebs. There we go. He's a lot faster though, Keanomy to actually jump. Our Freightliner is a bit heavier. Okay, so where do we want to go from here? Well, we want you both to jump over to... Yeah, we actually need to upgrade this one a little bit more here. Engage. And here we are. New region. Unknown signal right there, and we have our first station right here. We can't jump to either of them because they are... Is it really that far away right there? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so taking a quick look at the map, we can see that we already have a bunch of signals here. I'm not sure I want to do anything more here. We've been recording for a very, very long time, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, and then we are going to, in the next episode, see how far we can actually make it here. We have a few things that we directly have to deal with, because we cannot get past these without destroying them, so stay tuned for the next episode. We're gonna launch some missiles. Stay tuned for the next episode. We are going to launch some missiles.